This is Zakia, and I am walking you through the virtual. Hi, everybody. It is Zakia, and I've been working on a virtual reality project, and I'm really, really excited about it. Hopefully, you're digging my avatar. But this is a video walkthrough of some space that I've been in. I'm testing it out for the new Live Soap School classroom, but more importantly, for just understanding where this whole Web3 world is going. And hopefully, I can bring you all along as we go through. Don't worry, this isn't my real face, but these are my real hands. But this is just an avatar. So let's go ahead and get started. I recorded this video, and now I'm just going to walk you through what you are seeing. So I'm going to give you a brief overview of what we have so far, but right now you are looking at my VR home. I do need to update this video that's on the front screen because we do have the ability to change those. But as you can see, it says Welcome Home, Soap Lady Z, the date and the time. So this is the main area that people come into when they first log into the Infiniverse. So we're just kind of looking around side by side here, and then I will show you this concept of doors. I do also have a video of one of our previous broadcasts. I believe it was when we were making the hibiscus tea. So right back there, you can see that was one of our live streams in the soap studio where we were making hibiscus tea. So anybody who comes to visit me in my home, they can actually watch a previous live stream. How cool is that? So now I'm going to just spawn over. That concept of doors, I've created a check-in desk. I've also created a lobby area, which I've been working on. So let's go into this Soap Lady Z lobby. And it gives us like maybe about 2 or 3 seconds before it spawns over, which is pretty cool. All right, so now you're looking at the main entryway for the lobby. That was one of our older videos when we were still in the dining room making our soap. And as you can see, I'm looking at my watch really quickly, and that's so that I can quiet the videos so they're not playing over me during the recording. So there's about 5 doors that are within this space, but a lot of my new friends that I'm finding in the Infiniverse are buying soap. So I have just an image right here on the front and a link to my website for people to go to and order the handmade soap. Of course, there's the Instagram page, should probably get more active on there. And of course, for all of you in Soap Nation, you're familiar with the subscribe on YouTube link there. So all of this I was able to customize from behind the scenes on a computer. And the real benefit of this is being able to bring people that I meet in the VR space into this space and tell them a little bit about who I am. So, along this back wall, I've actually added some videos of the new Soapmakers Cookbook series. So, it's just like people holding the book. I have the Live Soap School logo, of course. I have the new Soap Makers Cookbook ingredients for, no, that's cold process soap there. And then the latest book, which is the How to Make and Sell Soap. In here, I do have the definition of saponification because that is one word that many people who are new to soap making have never heard before. So I give them just a very simple definition of what saponification is. So after they come out of this room, this is a meeting room. So if I wanted to sit in here and have a conversation with someone, we could come right in here. I don't know if we went to the patio next. I think we go into all of the rooms. All of the rooms can be custom. Everything that you're seeing on here can be customized. So in here, there is the How to Make and Sell Soap book. Yeah, I think I was muting the video there. And so people can take a look at the book there and then also order. They can have a seat and have a conversation. So it kind of lowers where you are sitting, which is pretty neat, I think. The next room is another book, I believe. Yes, this one is the vegan soap cookbook. So all plant-based soap. If people want to learn how to make soap using all plant-based ingredients, that would be the book. And then this one is just an advertisement for Live Soap School. So Live Soap School, that graphic there was actually one that I used when I was a speaker at a soap makers conference. So I just reused and repurposed. So don't think that the content that you're creating goes for naught. You can reuse it in this digital world. So some of you, look, I have one of our viewers up there on that video. So when you leave comments when we're live, that gets recorded and I can actually have that in there. And it's kind of like saying, hey, hey, hey. That by Zakia is our new branding for Natural Soap by Zakia. But in here, in this VR space, you actually get panoramic views while you are there, which is really cool. So I'm just going to kind of walk around so you can see it. I'm showing you that as I'm moving my joystick there, that's where it determines where I'm going to spawn to or where I'm going to move to within the VR headset. And again, you can sit down and have a conversation while you're there. All right, so the first door I'm taking you in is my Pioneers in Beauty. This is a gallery that I created to kind of pay homage to my two role models and mentors in my head in the handmade um, product making, and that is to Annie Turnbow Malone as well as Madam C.J. Walker. Many people don't know, but this lady who is here on this one, Annie Turnbow Malone, was actually Madam C.J. Walker's mentor. And so this video talks a little bit about how Annie Turnbow Malone got started, some of the products that she made, her Poro College, and all of that. So it's a short video where people can get to know a little bit about her. Over here, I did grab some images of different things I could find on Miss Malone. These are also available when you go to the museum in Washington, D.C. So that's a younger picture of her when she was a little bit younger, probably getting started. And then that is one of the older pictures of her as she progressed. I think we have some product pictures here on the wall. That's actually Poro College, which had more than a storefront. It was a production facility. It was also a bakery, a conference hall. There was so much activity that happened in this space. So that picture is just showing that there. I have some placeholder like images and just words here so I know where they are in the space, and then I can link up what pictures I want there. As we continue around the corner, we get a chance to see Madam C.J. Walker. Madam C.J. Walker is widely known for being one of the first millionaires because of her Walker agents and all of that. And so, of course, her story is one that really inspires entrepreneurs, myself included. And so I have an older picture of her and then a picture when she was a little bit younger here and here. And then on these little podiums right in front of their pictures, I do have just a little blurb about them, enough to encourage people, if they're interested, to go and learn more. That there is a picture of Walker agents. They were people that she trained to either use her products or sell her products. So using them as a hairstylist or as an agent in selling those products. And that is a picture of her wonderful hair grower. Do a little bit of research to find out about Wonderful Hair Grower, and they are some other products. That's her Enroll Now. That was one of the flyers for people to enroll in her program. That there is the Walker School, which still stands today and they're actually training entrepreneurs, which is absolutely amazing. And then there's more pictures of additional Walker agents outside of a beauty salon. And then that's the Walker Theater there. And this is a short video that was actually done by Alila Bundles. And that talks a little bit about her story, how she got started, some of the progress that she made. So, again, all of this is really to wet people's whistle, to pay homage to those people that I find to be extremely inspiring. And then from up here, you can kind of get a panoramic view of this virtual space that I've created. And I think we're going to go right back out the lobby in just a second. Okay, now from the lobby, we're going to now go into the clubhouse area. And my thinking behind the clubhouse is after we've done a live stream within this virtual space, people can actually come here and interact with me. I believe I'm in safe mode while I'm in here. So most people within the app right now can't see that I'm actually in the app. Let's pause here because I think. Let me just fast forward. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. So that's the idea. It's a work in progress, still doing stuff in there, but it'll be really cool once it's done. Next, I'm going to show you our virtual classroom where we are hosting live soap making classes in virtual reality, which is pretty amazing. So right now, because there's not a live class happening, and if someone were to show up here, they'll actually get a chance to see a video that talks about what live soap school is, what they'll learn, and then also around the space, there are additional graphics of Live Soap School, the books, and then, of course, one of the doors leads to Buy Zakia so that they can actually buy their own handmade soap if they've interacted with me and asked about getting the soap. And then they can have a seat in any of the seats. And then they can also look around and get more information there. But this is an actual classroom in virtual reality. Now, I don't know if I could do this tour without taking you to a space. So let's actually look for a one of the properties that I have so I can show you. I've brought a lot because I am in love with this game, but we're going to spawn over to one of those buildings. So when you step outside on the patio, you can see all of the buildings around you. And the height of those buildings indicates how many people have purchased in that space. So let's actually go downstairs so you can see what it's like to walk around outside. And I think I was coming in here to make sure that I was on safe mode so that when I go outside, people wouldn't hear me giving the overview of this. But neither here nor there, because I didn't actually need to speak while I was on there because I was doing the recording after the fact. All right, so now we're on the street, and as you can see, I have my little spawns going. That's how you're able to walk around. If I wasn't in safe mode, I would be able to interact with other people. So as you can see, I have a couple of properties in this particular space, which allows me to earn different meta coins and whatnot, but then also interact with my neighbors and then people that I meet when they want to see different areas within the Infiniverse. So you can see those buildings get really, really high. One thing that makes them grow high is if they have a point of interest. Like when you're just walking around, everything kind of looks similar. But I think they recently released this mermaid, which made the area very popular. People descended on it, purchase, purchase, purchase. And when people purchase, that means if you were there earlier, your property value goes up, which you can then sell and then turn around and sell it or buy additional property within the metaverse without spending your own meta coin. or multiverse. I keep saying metaverse. It's not the metaverse. It's a faction of the metaverse, but this is actually called the multiverse. I'm telling you there, if you do have an Oculus and you are on there, be sure to make sure that you um, add me as a friend on Oculus. I am Soap Lady Z, and then that way, when you come into the app, or if you're playing a game that I love Supernatural, I love Beat Saber, bowling games, a cookout game. So if you play any of those games, many of them are multiplayer, and we can connect with one another. But if you come in because you want to take a soap making class or anything like that, be sure to connect with me, because then that way you'll be able to join me in the multiverse. So I am Zakia. Let me go ahead and switch our camera. I am Zakia. The which version of this is my artificial reality version of me. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and maybe I will see you in the multiverse. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.